Now, to be buoyant, we want to keep air in our chest. Most people breathe in water like they do on land. They'll breathe out, and then when they breathe in, it's just enough to get a breath, and then they breathe out again. That's the opposite. You should have your lungs filled with air, and then when you breathe out, it's halfway, and then you refill it. This is gonna make you a lot more buoyant. Now, if you're just standing in water, you don't have to breathe like that. You can breathe comfortably. But when we start to float and swim, that's how you're gonna breathe. So I like to start my swimmers off standing normally and trying that breath, just so they get used to a different way to breathe. Deep breath, and then halfway out and back in. There you go. That's your built-in life vest. Buoyancy is what we're working on right now. There are 3 parts to buoyancy. Part 1, air in your chest. We just went over that. Part 2 is surface area. So I'm gonna have her stretch out over the water this time, take a deep breath, and she'll be spread out. When you're a kid, maybe starfish float is okay, but for an adult, arms by your side is plenty. All you're doing is stretching tall, okay? So you're gonna lean your head back again, I'll hold it. Deep breath in. Now stretch out tall. Good. Now she's not moving in the water yet, but if I were to let go of her, she'd float on her own for a few seconds. Pretty good. When I let go of you, that make you nervous? Wow, okay. You could not tell at all. I'm sorry. Normally, where did he go? Normally, I would not put my students to that kind of pressure, but she hit it really well, so I thought she was fine. My apologies. Hilarious. So she'll do it, but she's safe right at the surface, floating super easily. That's water physics. Your body is weightless in the water with air in your chest, surface area. Let's do it again. Turn around. I won't let go of you this time. You're good. Good. She's got air in her chest. She's got surface area, and I can tell she's doing it on her own. Even though my hands are on her head, I'm not pushing her head up. I don't have, whoop, my bad. I don't have to keep her up. I'm gonna stand her up. Good. Now, the third part to buoyancy. You're doing great. You got air in your chest, surface area. The third part to buoyancy is speed. Now, I want to remind people that speed is a relative term because even a snail or a sloth has speed. It's just a very slow speed. Well, buoyancy is the same idea. You don't need to be going fast, but when you sit still, watch how my ears are in the water. Now, when I start kicking and paddling, I gain speed. Watch my ears come out of the water. Okay? Which tells us that you're more buoyant when you're moving. This time, kick a little bit. We don't need to kick fast, just a little bit. And it doesn't have to be an effective kick yet. Any movement and speed at all will keep you more buoyant in the water. Good. I'm gonna help you stand up.
Thank you.
Easy. Nice job. Water is very foreign to you. Breath in, stretch out tall, and kick your legs. And you can even paddle your hands slightly too, just to keep your hips up easier. Yeah. Good. Now you can stand up. Now we're gonna balance her on her back. To balance on your back, you need arms out front. So she'll bring her arms behind her head after she starts her float. Once her arms are behind her head, she'll have no problem staying balanced in the water. Her legs either won't sink or they'll sink very slowly. Turn around. I'll start you on your back by holding your head. Lean back. Good job. Bring the arms up behind you. Good, all the way till you feel like they're maybe touching your head. Keep them in the water. Good. So now you're balanced on your back. Now let's review the dismount from our back. She sits down, sits up at the same time while using her arms to sweep through her hips. Pull the chin upwards and forwards. 3, 2, 1. Good. Nicely done. Yeah, good memory. The second part to balance on the back is easy because it's head above your arms. And naturally, if you're breathing and your arms are in the water, then that step is completed because your head is above your arms. Third part to balance on the back is a small, fast kick. When you're on your belly, it's called a deep, strong kick. But when you're on your back, all you got to do is keep it underwater and then kick fast and kind of small. You don't need big kicks on your back because you'll find it rocks your body a little too much. Especially as a beginner, you don't need that. Small, fast kicks keep you buoyant, keep you balanced, keep you up. And now you're practicing a small, fast kick. Okay? Small, fast kicks. Turn around, lay the head back. 3, 2, 1. Deep breath. Bring the arms back. Good job keeping them underwater, if you remember, from balance. Now, small, fast kick. Awesome. Awesome. Keep the arms underwater. Good job breathing. Good job. And we'll stand up.
Oh.
Yep.
Again.
Yep. You're making it almost halfway down the pool now on each of these little examples. Because when you're buoyant and you're balanced, it's easy to travel fast and far. Small, fast kicks. Try to keep the arms underwater on your own. I'm going to hold your head. There you go. Good job, girl. Stand up. Good job, Courtney. So she's learning really fast. We are at the midway point of day 1. She's learned 2 of the 4 Bs. She's already loving swimming. I don't think I've seen her without a smile on her face yet. That means you're having a very successful swim lesson, teachers. Okay, don't let your students hate the water. That's not going to help. But we're going to take a break. If you're following these video along, you're having fun, splash the like button and give a applause emoji to Courtney for her progress so far in hour number 1. Let's review B number 3 next, body line. The body line might be the easiest for everyone to do because all you're doing is stretching. The body line is measured from fingertips to tippy toes, and it's responsible for how fast of a swimmer you are. Meaning, if you don't swim with a tall body line, then you're not gonna swim fast. If you do swim with your body line nice and tall, stretched out, you're gonna find swimming gets way easier and much faster for you. It's a 2 for 1. So we'll start with her on her back since that's where we've just left off. And when you're on your back, you do a streamline for your body line, okay? Streamline for the body line on your back. Stacked hands, lock the top thumb underneath the bottom palm, arms behind the ears, arms in the water, chin up. Now with the streamline, sometimes the chin dips a little bit. Just keep it high enough so that you can breathe. Chin back, deep breath. Start kicking, arms come back into streamline. Good. Now extend the arms backwards as much as you can and squeeze the arms behind your ears. There you go. This is also the most hydrodynamic position you could possibly be in. All right. Hey, you almost went under, but not quite, didn't you?
Yeah.
Right?
Thank you.
Good. No, you're welcome. Almost went under, but not quite. And that's where those fins wouldn't have let that happen. Yeah. Because you're a beginner, no offense to anyone here, you're still kind of slow. So your speed isn't making you very buoyant yet because you don't have enough of it, and it's not as effective as it will be in a few weeks, okay? So you're just gonna get that operation. It's gonna happen to you more often. That's why I put fins on my beginners all the time. Okay, so let's finish up with breathing on the back. When you're breathing on the back, always keeping your chest filled with air, and then when you let it out, you're only letting it out halfway and refilling it. Refilling your chest with air keeps you up in the water, keeps everything else working better. Most people skip the breathing part of the 4 Bs on backstroke because they think it's unnecessary since they're breathing on their back. Not the case. I like to circle back and kind of make it buoyancy again, making sure that that swimmer is very intentional about keeping air in their chest. So turn to your back. And for this one, you can keep your arms by your side, just paddles and kicks, chin back, deep breath in, paddles and kicks. Now, when you let your air out, only let it out halfway and then replenish it. Good. There you go. Excellent. Good. Paddles and kicks. Good. And if you let your air out, you let it out halfway and refill it all the way. And dismount. Without water over the face. Nice. Congrats. Yeah.
You were all the way over here.
I was all the way over here. I was nowhere near you. Had anything gone wrong, I was trusting your right. No, I was going to trust your right instincts. I was going to stay here and take a nap. No, I'm kidding. Lower yourself first, ears under. Deep breath in, brings the legs up, chin back. Paddles and kicks maybe. just to get yourself afloat. And now you can bring your arms back. See, by just going slowly, good dismount, good recovery, good recovery.
What is it about like trying to bring my...
That's panicking you.
Yeah.
Then that means you're not balanced. So let's get a smaller, faster kick. Perhaps the kick is not being effective enough for you to feel confident enough.
That I'm just gonna stay
So,
afloat.
so for instance, the reason I'm coming to that conclusion is empathy. When I float and I move my arms back, it feels awkward to me, and I feel like I have to strain and have to go slow. And so that's how I know that by just kicking, I have a lot more confidence to put my arms in a streamline. Therefore, you probably don't have the confidence in your kick that I do when you're kicking. So let's be more intentional about kicking fast while your arms are coming back to the top.
Okay.
Good. Ears under. Deep breath. Kicking small and fast now. Good. Now bring the arms up backwards. I will guarantee success. Keep coming. Keep coming. Now stack the hands, lock the thumb, and squeeze behind your ears. Good job. There's your streamline. Look at that kick too. That's a much better kick. Now you're done. Good. Good. Okay, so you have a deep breath. Now you can let it out halfway, but refill it. It's gonna bounce from the bottom back up to the top. Good. Now slowly bring the arms back. Yep, keep kicking small and fast. Good. Stack them, lock them, squeeze them. Small. Good. Breath, it comes out halfway and it replenishes. Good. Time to dismount. Perfect dismount. Good job. Yes. And you were breathing the whole time that time. Well done. If you found this video helpful, splash that like button, subscribe to the channel for free, or consider becoming a member. Thank you to our members who make it possible for us to do this every month. Check out our merch over on the website and follow us on our other social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for shorter clips and tips throughout the week. If you want your own lessons with me in person in Austin, Texas for 4 days, 2 hours each day, then email me right there. That said, give a thumbs up emoji in the comments for Courtney and get ready to rock it.